Hey, American Eagle, now do black and brown women. Because black and brown women also have great genes that they inherit from their parents. Did you know that?
Just because you post a famous white actress does not mean that you all of a sudden hate minorities now. Seriously, everything is about race to you guys.
See, here's the thing. There's women like me out there.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys. What if I told you this had nothing to do with race? Because there's going to be a common theme with the clips we're going to look at today, fellas. Welcome back to the channel. There's going to be a common theme with all the clips, and you're going to realize what that theme is very quickly, and that is Karens. Karens. They're all Karens. They are very disturbed, and they need help. However, we're not going to be watching the Karens. We're going to be watching the responses from people that actually have brains. Let's continue this clip.
The white women who give a fuck.
Nobody hates white women more than liberal white women. A competitive sport at this point. White guilt won't fix anything.
And let me just tell you, here's the thing. What if I told you it's not about white guilt? What if I told you it's just an act? It's performative. It's purely performative. And I think they try to do it to each other to like one up each other in a weird way. And you won't even see this. Oh, in case you haven't noticed, this is about the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ad. Okay. Yeah. It's completely insane.
Just so you know, Aerie is owned by American Eagle, and they've included all races, all sizes, and identities constantly. And American ads have had multiple people in their campaigns who are women of color, women who are even in wheelchairs. If you're genuinely about representation, that's great. But maybe take 5 minutes to check the brand's page before claiming that they're excluding people.
So here's also a thing. They do not care. They don't care. It's kind of a form of rage baiting at this point because there is no, they don't investigate. They don't try to find the answers. They see something they don't like. They see everyone else kind of shitting on it, and so they have to flip the camera and record themselves so they can shit on it too. That's all it is. And then it's a battle of who can sling shit the most. And surprisingly enough, guess what? It probably all just stems from jealousy. Yeah.
Because they're not. You're just mad that someone white was included. Can we stop confusing outrage for...
This is just this is completely insane that these people think this way. And I'm not even gonna say women, because men do this too. But let's listen to some other points of view here.
To tell me that the same people who were in a complete uproar over Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle commercial are the same group of people who are rejoicing in the fact that Dylan Mulvaney is the new face of Ulta? Go figure.
Well, see, you don't have to think about it too hard. You really don't have to think about it at all. Because you see that
the same people who were in a complete uproar.
Quit talking. Because these people really, they do not care. They do not care about what's right. They do not care about what's relatively normal to other people. They only care about the optics. And I didn't even go too deep searching for this. Because these people have common sense. Let's listen to this next one.
Idea, you guys. Let's all go shopping, get some American Eagle jeans, and then go get a freaking refresher from Dunkin Donuts, because that sounds amazing. Those two companies are on fire right now, and I'm so proud of them. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but Dunkin Donuts actually put out an ad as well. I'm not gonna play it on here. Actually, you know what? I might find a clip on here and play it. But they put out an ad for coffee. And the ad was, well, let's take a look at this other creator, and she kind of talks about it, and maybe we can figure this out.
All hell's breaking loose. We have another company to cancel now. Look, I didn't ask to be.
Okay, there's the ad.
It just kind of happened. This tan, genetics. I just got my color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer, literally.
America runs on Dunkin', but apparently not for the left. They are now trying to cancel Dunkin' Donuts for their TikTok page that they posted that video on. Yet another company that is under fire for not following the woke
Fall in line. Look, you fall in line or someone gets hurt. When I say someone, I mean anything they can cancel at this point.
nonsense. Yeah, see, it's becoming crystal clear now, the problem with those ads, the American Eagle ad. It's very clear now that the problem was not about sexism. It was not about the fact that
The problem is control. Once you see the game for what it is, and you see how, and this is especially true on TikTok. TikTok is a very female-centric app. It's, let's just be real, men get canceled on TikTok. Okay, a lot of women have done the same exact stuff that men have been canceled for. Even right now, I don't know if you know this, but a male creator, Men Need to Be Heard, is getting canceled off of TikTok. He can't even post anymore. His videos, his TikToks get mass reviewed, and as soon as he appeals them, they strike him. And he's already been striked. He can't post anymore. If he posts another video, he's going to lose everything on his TikTok account. So he can, right now, he can only, he's on YouTube, he's on Instagram, and that's it. It really pisses me off with what is allowed to happen on TikTok, that you really, if you try to do that kind of stuff anywhere else, you would, you would get stopped doing it at the very least.
she was showing skin, it was none of that. We know what the problem was with Sydney Sweeney, because she doesn't fit what the woke left wants pushed out constantly, because she happens to be this color, because she happens to have blue eyes and light hair.
You can call it whatever you want. Okay, you can. There's been so many names thrown around. You can call it whatever you want. The thing is that they didn't fall in line, whatever that line is. I think a lot of people are seeing how things been over the past 9-10 years, and they're like, yeah, we're done. We're completely done. I will tell you one thing. When that ad hit, American Eagle profits, it was insane.
And now here we are again. We are going to cancel Dunkin' because they saw what's going on with American Eagle. They saw the stocks rise. They saw all the attention that American Eagle is now getting, and they said, you know what? Let's do the same thing. And guess what?
I hate to tell you this, and here's what's going to happen. You ain't going to cancel Dunkin' Donuts, okay? I always grab my double D's, and I've told you guys this. I have my little coffee shop I have next to my place that I go to when I'm just chilling, and then I have one that's on the way, and it's right there next to the freeway, and I get me a cup of double D's. I mean, that's how people do it, and they have a drive-thru. So you're not taking that away from me. 100%.
They're going to blow up for it. Their stocks are going to go up. Everything's going to go up. All their attention is coming in because they didn't fall for woke nonsense. They're not afraid, like every other company has been. What's that saying? Once you go woke, you go broke. I'm pretty sure the companies are now waking up to that and not falling for it anymore. Way to go, Dunkin'.
I think these companies have been in business for so long, they know how to make money. They know what they can do and what they can't do and whatever. So I don't think I'm not too worried about that. Actually, what's crazy is what I've been noticing whenever one of these corporations or whenever someone doesn't toe the line, doesn't fall in line, and doesn't do exactly what whoever, like I say, you can name it whatever you want, but doesn't follow the rules when it comes to what other people seem appropriate. whenever those instances get responded to with like apologizing, or they kind of backpedal on whatever they say, it's those people that always get taken down, because this is what these people want. They want you to feel like you need to apologize, to feel like you need to grovel to them, because once you do that, then they have control. People are not doing this anymore. And I've seen them call it so many. The names they have been calling this, I can't even say them online. I don't know how people are saying these words. I can't say them. My channel, I will get in trouble if I say them. But anyway, fellas, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. I just want to get my opinion about this out there. Y'all have a great weekend. Take it easy.